Hello, everybody. Ain't seen the chat get rolling yet. I see some chat on there, but I don't see it moving. Hello there, Dawn, and Miss Peggy, and Brian, and we look at you, and we look at you again. Hello, everybody. Man, it's about time. Let me turn the TV down. With bad land and road shock, high performance off-road equipment from Harbor Freight, you're prepared for whatever nature throws your way. Conquer that dread. I got the picture up on the TV where Tammy can see it. Hey, Missy, hello there, living life, loving. Yeah, I had the sound up on the TV. You can't remember everything, you know. I didn't get to see Steven's video, but I talked to him a little while. He's ready to get started, y'all. Pam, I mean, there's no way I can be saying that right. Say hello to you, Pam. Oh, Pamela. I don't know what I was thinking about there. You know what, before y'all, I've been before writing and couldn't figure out how to spell you. Y'all ever done that? I'm talking about I'm stumped. Well, like, how do you spell you? You know, like, I was thinking Y-O-U, but I couldn't remember how to spell it. Oh, hello, Teresa. Miss Joanne. Hey, Brian. I'm doing the same exact thing I was doing yesterday. Oh, think you living life, ain't you a sweetheart? May had to ride out there and drink a cup of coffee with you and the cowboy. One of these days, go by there and pick up Liam Burns, we'll ride over there and drink a cup of coffee. How's everybody doing today? Y'all better get a hold of Liam Burns, tell her I'm on here, she'd be mad. You don't let her know I'm on here, she'd be mad, y'all. Just because I want to hear what you think. Okay. Hey, you can get that for free, family. But like, I appreciate it though. That's kind of what keeps the YouTube world going. And we all, not grandma, but me, Tammy, and Steven, we all have decided to try to do a little better. And you know, Tammy's got our schedule now. I may not never do very much different than what I'm doing. You know, I might not never have a schedule myself. But Steven's anxious to get back started. You know, like on his regular routine. He got off there, boy, and like, hey, y'all seen stuff like that before. Probably, hey, you done it before too. So what that means is you start cleaning up in the kitchen. Then the next thing you know, you in the bathroom back there doing something. Oh, that's actually the way it is with him. He's he's got a lot he's thinking about, y'all. He's thinking about more than what y'all think he's thinking about too. I mean, I'm telling you, I've been telling y'all. I've been telling y'all. There's a lot going on. Hey, we're gonna. I've actually got a plan. Uh, well, I ain't got it all figured out. Not everything, but it'll it'll be videos. It might not be live videos. Or or it may be live short videos. You know, I just ain't made my mind up yet. Man, I tell y'all, I got on a sneezing streak. Man. Oh, you need to come here, Tim. Oh, hey, Louis. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna get started right here. I'm gonna get started right here in a second. Uh, hey, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna just talk about what I'm gonna talk about. You know how I usually do. Get on here and talk about all kind of stuff. Just cause I'm talking about this right this second don't mean that's what I'll be talking about 10 minutes from now. Hey, Michelle. Uh, y'all know who Humpty Dumpty is? Anybody know who Humpty Dumpty is? Hey, Rhonda. Hey, anybody I left out? Hello to everybody. Sea Breeze. Hey, I'm doing good. Yeah. I will say just one more thing, y'all. Because I think it's important, but like, hey, y'all, Steven is anxious to get started. I talked to him today, and I didn't just talk to him; he talked to me. You know, he's anxious to get back on his routine. He's aggravated with himself. He said he cannot hear that 7 o'clock alarm on his phone. He said he don't know why he don't hear that alarm. I said, well, I said, you know what I mean? It might be the time of the day when you sleeping the hardest, you know? If I was gonna commit a crime, though, I would wait till after 3 o'clock. You know, at night. In the morning, at night. Uh, a lot of people's pretty well hunting a bed, around 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey, y'all, there's a lot of people stay up late. You ain't just the only one. I mean, I don't know why people don't like to say, uh, they don't like to admit that they stay up late at night. I don't know why people's like that, but hell, it don't matter if you ain't working. Hell, it don't matter if you're sleeping in the day or sleeping at night. I I don't sleep no less now nor no more than what I always do. Just sleeping at the wrong time. It's that that staying up late's kind of like smoking. In other words, it ain't the best thing to stay up all night. It's better to be on the clock with the rest of the world. But there's something about we want that cigarette. You know? So we I ain't drinking beer. I go to bed by 9 o'clock. I hear you. Brian, a lot of people that drink, they like to drink before they go to bed. It'll relax you. Like it'll let you get on off to sleep, but that ain't really a good thing. There's like natural sleep is you can't beat natural sleep. Remember that Michael Jackson, man, they was putting him to sleep. That doctor was putting him to sleep. He couldn't sleep. And hey y'all, Ed Higgs is like that. He was just like us. He had a job, he worked every day. He worked for himself. But what I mean, the last few years, he worked for himself. And he got messed up and got in that wreck. And he has been screwed up ever since. Not just his sleeping is screwed up. Like some days he can't hardly walk. Some days he can't hardly get up. He was riding down the road, and somebody pulled out in front of him and turned. So, if it wasn't for making videos, I wouldn't worry about, staying up at night. But like, you can't make videos at night too good. Like when you got to go outside and stuff. You can do it. But it's a little aggravating doing it at night. And you need that sunlight. And that's kind of like a little bit about what I'm aggravated about staying up at night. But then I guarantee you I'll be doing the same thing tonight I done last night. Be trying to stay awake. Let's see if John actually lost his leg on the soap opera. Trying to stay awake just one more minute. Y'all ever do dumb stuff like that? Trying to see if John gets the operation or not. I just seen that, John. I've done that a few times too. Woke up one time, I was sitting in my truck with it running. In, you know, at the house I went to, the last house I went to, I went out there to leave and I didn't never leave. I cranked up the truck and never leave. Hey, Darlene. So y'all, you know what this Humpty Dumpty mess is about is, you know about what they doing up there in Washington. I mean, I don't know if y'all realize how bad it is. Like I can't tell, you know, from me being over here, I can't tell what y'all know. But they not gonna be able to put that egg back together in Washington. Man, they done messed up. They done messed up. And it's not gonna be fixable neither. And you know, that's pretty bad. And you gotta say that's pretty bad. They put you in office. You go through everything he's done been through. You know, what's his name, you know? You go through everything he's done been through. And they want to take him out. I mean, he's done been picked. And they want to take him out. So, like, think of, like, a beauty contest. They had you in there and told you how beautiful you was and everything, and then, you know, like, wait a minute. I think you might lose. Is that what you do, y'all? You get the people up there to vote for somebody, and then they see they ain't doing good on the polls. They will. You need to get somebody else. Hey, y'all, the choice has done been made, you know. It wasn't by me. If you think, I know some of you might think, hell yeah, let Joe go. Let me tell you something. Joe's probably the best one. He's probably the best one. You think that camera is gonna be better than him? What about that Newsom? So, what I'm saying is you when you look in the bowl, the mixing bowl, they all of them in there. Obama, Biden, Kamala, Gavin, Gretman, Witchen, they all in that pot. You just don't know it. Hey, I love you too. There's no need for us to hope he don't make it. He's not gonna make it. But then, none of them are. Do you know? Do you know, hey, pretty girl, did you know, did you know the rage they would be? You know why there's a vice president? You know why there's a vice president? What if Slow Joe were to skip over Kamala and go get somebody else? Do, how many seconds you think that'd work? How long you think that'll work? The black woman that's in the position, they got somebody else. Them some dirty people, ain't they, y'all? And hey y'all, and listen, I thought I knew how this was gonna turn out, and I still think I do. I just ain't so sure about that Joe gonna drop out thing. I do know that, like, everything's fitting to be exposed, which is what they should have done when he first come on the scene. Y'all remember they was hiding him and all that. Remember that they was, they was calling him basement. Talking about the basement and all that. They was hiding him. See, you can't start monkeying around with the natural thing. No, you take a pill to go to sleep, you're messing up. You drink 6-pack of beer before you go to sleep, you messing up. Them hiding Joe, they was messing up. You can't mess with the natural thing. And they should have just let him be himself. Hell, if he messed up, he messed up. People's pretty forgiving. Look here, I ain't on his side. I'm talking about I don't care. But I'm just talking like how I see things. You know that he's, hey y'all, you know that he's not familiar with everything. You know there's no way. And like the way they have kept him in the closet, shit, we wouldn't know nothing either. So, I'll tell y'all something you can kind of keep looking at. You ain't got to watch the news all the time, but there's 9 Democrats want Joe to drop out. Now, me myself, I think it's gonna fall like dominoes. Is what I think. I mean, I don't think that he can save himself. I mean, hey man, he needs to be sitting on the front porch, you know, with that woman, selling pecans, not doing what he's doing. I don't understand nobody wanting to go up there and do that shit to start with, you know? Hmm. And y'all, I'm telling you, it don't matter which one it is. They done, the mold has been broken. The Humpty Dumpty is broken. There ain't no fixing it. And I'm telling you, Camel Toe Kamala, she's got a lesser approval rating than Slow Joe. You think they gonna stick her in there? And I still think that he's gonna drop out. I ain't changed my mind about him going back out. I still think he will. I think he'll quit, is what I think. This is real early in the ball game about as far as like the way like how slow Congress is and stuff. Hey, they all talking and they are all talking, y'all. Did you know that? Did you know whenever they, all day long, right now, Congress and all them people are talking on the phone. They all getting a plan. It's kind of like, come home and your wife's gone. For good. And you found out she already had a boyfriend before she left. Too late. Too late. Now, I can tell you what the news is trying to do. They're trying to backtrack on that. They're trying to backtrack. Hey, that's something we don't know, Alona. We just don't know. But like, if you lose all your support and there is already mega damage done already. The I think they're gonna try to replace Joe one way or another. And I'm telling you, if they don't offer it the Kamala, there is gonna be some mad people, y'all. But it's too late. They already mad as hell, all of them. And they talking in very tight circles. Like when you call your girlfriend up, you be talking all kind of stuff. When you talk to the preacher, you be talking like, yeah, it's a wonderful day. I'm finna get out here and plant some flowers. But like if you was talking to your girlfriend, you be talking about, don't tell nobody this now. I'm telling you, don't tell nobody this. We all got them kind of friends, ain't we? Then 3 or 4 years later, things is done changed. They finna blackmail you. Obama is the one who put him in there to start with. That's right. Hey, y'all, they've been hiding him and doing it, him been using the teleprompters and all that, And, uh it's pretty easy doing that. But like when you got to talk from, you got to get up there and do a speech for an hour or something other, that's a different story. It just can't anybody do that, y'all. But, uh, they, they are, in other words, here's what they doing, y'all. They tell them, go ahead. We, we ain't gonna look at you no more. Go ahead. And that's basically about what uh he's he's doing. You think he trusts anybody? You think Slow Joe trusts anybody he talked to up there? Or that Jill? Hey y'all, I don't I don't think everybody knows how big this is. Boy, this ain't what you call divided. This is divided more than just one time. You know that you know, y'all, I can tell you one thing right now. Where what Kamala could do to get instantly elected. What's this, y'all? Just like that. I can tell you what she could say. Get instantly elected. You know what that is? Anybody have a clue? They don't know nobody have no clue. They don't nobody sit around and think of all the stuff I think of. Hey, if she said, I'm closing the border. Y'all hear me? If she got up there in front of that mic and said, "The old is out and the camel toe is in the first day, I'm going to shut that border down." They got enough people anyway, you know. They got enough people, you know. They were 10 million people, damn. I don't know if that place that makes the bologna and all that, Tyson, I don't know if they employ 10 million people. Hey, hey, y'all, that would solve everything right there. You reckon they smart enough to do that? You reckon they smart enough to say, "Hey, won't we just tell them we're going to shut the border down"? Reckon they smart enough for that? See, let me tell you something. It don't matter who you are or how damn smart you think you are. Nobody knows everything. Tammy has good ideas all the time. A couple gals I talk to on here have good ideas all the time. All the time. Hey, I wouldn't be in that mess. I know y'all wouldn't either. Hey, I ain't joking, y'all. Man, who'd want to get up there and do that mess? Damn approval rating of damn 15%. That's what we think of them. 15%. They are smart enough, but then they would have voters coming in. They would have the rescue plan. And living life, I might have to get Tammy to come over here and explain that one to me. Hey, Pamela, that is a good reason not to do drugs right there. If I was 50 years old, I might run president myself. I believe I could do better than most of them. But, y'all, the news, now I don't know about all of it, but they trying to put Humpty Dumpty back together. I watched last hour just to kind of see what they was doing. Oh, if you watch them, you can tell what their plan is. If you're paying attention, you just listen to what they saying, you know. So they in the process of trying to put Humpty Dumpty back together, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, y'all. He's gonna mess up again. You know what I mean? He's gonna mess up again. Oh, they are smart enough, but then they wouldn't have new voters coming in, and they would have a rescue plan for what to do with those already here. Hey, here's what I was saying, Pam. I was saying they already got 10 million come in. I mean, if they were to stop them today, hell, they already done let 10 million in. And then if they stop them, they still not going to be stopped. They still will be coming in. I mean, I'm just telling you, if them people are like I think they are, they don't care what you think or nothing. I'd say, yeah, I'm going to close it down. And then when I got elected, I'd leave it open. I mean, they do shit like that all the time anyway. All the time. Hey, I swear, y'all heard the same thing I heard on that debate 4 years ago. Wasn't gonna mess with the gas. Yeah, that's the first thing you do. The gas going up is what made the inflation, you know. Well, I mean, the gas is a part of it. But, I told y'all before, there's a lot of difference in tax if it's $2 a gallon or $4 a gallon. There's a lot of difference in the tax. The higher that gas is, the more they make. Like, I used to work in a meat market with my daddy. My daddy was a market manager. And he was explaining to me about percent, you know, they don't just say I'm gonna put $1 on this steak profit, you know. They got a certain percent that they're gonna make off of that piece of meat. So I said, the heavier the meat is, the more money you make. He said, that's right. Did anybody wanna hear about Smile for the Cucumber? Stephen went to the doctor. Tammy said, make sure you tell him that. Eat them. Y'all, Stephen went to the doctor. He went in there. Nurse told him to take his clothes off. She was over there getting ready and everything. She turned around. He's standing there like with naked, like turned around toward her, facing her. She said, I meant for you to turn around the other way. He said, I know that. I was just gonna throw you a little bonus in there. Well, y'all, well, oh, hey, we stood there and talked to the nurses a few minutes. We went out there to the car. He opened up the car door, and he was cussing and everything. Oh, the nurse went out there and took a dump on his seat and left a note. Said, yeah, I got a little bonus for you too. We got his medicine and all that. Coming back to the house, seen a couple people fighting. Pulled into my house here, and lady from across the street coming over. She said, you won't believe what happened. I said, I don't want to hear it today. I said, I just don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear nothing today. She said, I was just going to tell you about the nurse taking a dump on your pontoon boat. I said, my boat? She said, yeah, I went over there and looked at it. Hey, I got mad about it and everything. He said, well, lady from across the street said, well, look for a nurse that likes to eat corn. Stephen's been looking for years. He ain't found the corn eating nurse. Yeah, I guess he left. You know, standing there looking all up down the street, there's people walking up across the street. So I like to think that's spreading around, you know. I even heard about some buddies doing it to buddies just for fun. It's this warm weather, man. Uh, I don't do good in hot weather, boy, at all. Hey, Alona, you know, the woman shouldn't have done that, you know. It it about every day it's about kind of rumbling thunder. I mean, it's either raining or about to rain. No, it ain't no joke. Hello? Me and Stephen got flim flam. He was again today talking about that. Oh, his ex-wife taking and stuff. Hey, that made him mad. Oh, hey, he was giving her stuff, y'all. Like there was an air conditioner. She said, I want that air conditioner. So he got all the stuff that he got, but when he went back to get his other stuff, they wouldn't let him have nothing. They wouldn't let him have his stuff. Hey, John. Hey, that shit he ain't. Take somebody's stuff. Like, they can figure out how you owe them. It's supposed to be over 100 or better next 5 days here. Hey, like, had his income tax stole? Hey, uh, hey, Miss Deanne, I don't know why he didn't take her to court, but I can tell you this right here. I was so glad he got out of there. Oh, I didn't care about the stuff right then. He wasn't living a good quality of life. Miss Deanne, he was living a life, but Stephen's whole life was y'all on YouTube. That was what he enjoys. He told me that she leave about 6 o'clock in the morning, go to work. He said, I'm so damn glad to see them tail lights go out of sight. And then see, he was fitting to be with y'all, see. I mean, y'all don't really realize all that, but like I do know all that. Stephen was in love with y'all. That y'all are what made Stephen happy. And don't think I'm shooting no bull, because I'm not. Y'all are what makes Stephen happy. Hey, well, it damn sure don't look like it. Hey, always just got messed up, and I'm telling you, there's stuff going on. There's stuff going on, and has been a while. He's gonna get straightened out. But y'all were, oh, he wasn't down much, y'all. You know, when he come out here, uh, is that, why would you just say something like that? The reason I just say something like that is because y'all was part of that, you know? Uh, y'all was right by his side. Y'all all knew he just moved here. And y'all was all holding his hand, you know? And I was holding his hand. Grandma was holding his hand. Tammy was holding his hand. His youngest holding his hands. And, yeah, you know, I mean, I don't give a damn what the girl says, you know. She didn't love him. And, and I'll be honest with you here, too. It would have to be proven to me that she knows what love is. It would have to be proven. If you happy sitting outside your house with a fire, you and your loved one, y'all cooking hot dogs, roasting hot dogs, whatever you call it, you know. And you like happy doing it. I mean, I don't reckon you even gotta be that damn happy, you know, as long as you're satisfied. You know, I was talking to y'all about being satisfied. Man, ain't that worth a lot? Go sit down and do something as dumb as damn cook hot dogs and actually be satisfied. You and your loved one try to get the oven to go get the drink, forgot to bring the drinks out. He didn't live that life, y'all. See, he knows how me and Tammy live. Stephen, Christina, Bentley. You know the grandyoungs. You know my mom. They know how we live here. That ain't the way he lived. You understand me? He didn't live like we live. They didn't live like we live. you know, I'd be sitting here all the time, you know, y'all listen to this. Tammy walk over there and kiss me. 3 hours later, she walks over there and kisses me again, and 3 hours later, she kisses me again. Then she kisses me the next morning. And does it all over again. Listen to me. Stephen never had that. Yeah, that's right, alone. And y'all, to this damn day, he still is empty. So, you know, I told y'all how I think of stuff. I think of all the time, you know. And it's actually like an old question, you know. Yeah, I think I was thinking about Stephen. I mean, I know I was. I know I was thinking about Stephen. Is it better to be loved like me and Tammy, or never love at all? You know how some people get messed up real bad? You know, I honestly think it's better uh, to love. Even if it ends in a disaster. Even if you go 10 years. I think it's better to be loved than it is not to be loved, have been loved at all. Uh, well, hey Michelle, I read that. How did he not see that? The 8 years. Oh, okay. I'm putting the damage changes. Oh, hey, Deanne, you ain't ever seen a woman or a man acting like somebody they wasn't? So, I've actually got a saying: when you meet a woman, you don't meet the woman, you meet their representative. So somebody can pull the hell out of you, man. Hey, people get fooled all the time. Lynn goes out with men, y'all. She goes out with men, gets them going steady and everything, then breaks up with them just for fun. Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. Y'all, it's, like, hey, it's amazing, y'all, like how, like how different people's different things and all that. I cannot believe that, Blue. That's the reason I'm gonna have a boxing ring for you next time you come over here, Blue. Danny, have I fooled you? No, you ain't fooled me none, Thelma. I ain't talking about when you just meet somebody. I'm talking about like if you meet a sugar plum. People can change, boy, like they can be on their best behavior, man. Hey, people can act like a Christian. I mean, I know a plenty that's done it. Hey, any, you can act any kind of way you want to act. It's just some of us won't act. Some of us will act, some of us won't. I won't. I ain't gonna get on here and act, y'all. Worst people fool you the best, yeah. Hey, y'all, I know a girl. She goes to town. She'll have damn everybody on that street, on that side of the street, eating out of her hand, smiling and all that. And she's the opposite of that person. But when she's in public, that's the person she is. But when she goes home, it's a different story. And they don't want nobody to know they like that neither. Your ass can be fooled, son. Hey, we constantly see it on movies. I mean, and that's what I was talking about Joe a while ago. Uh, I mean, they hid him from everybody. And that's about basically about the same thing I'm talking about. You know, the the man or the woman hiding theirself. They don't let you see the real person. And, a lot of people ain't never seen the real Joe. I've seen him, you know. And that what he done at the debate is, uh, shit, that's like what I see out of him every time I see him. It wasn't no surprise to me. Hey, there's a lot of that, Blum. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I'll give you another example. Y'all, that's on there at the bar trying to act like you're rich. Trying to pretend you got money to the women. I bet you ain't none of y'all never seen that, have you? I bet you ain't never seen nobody trying to give you a subliminal message that they got money. And you actually got more in your damn pocket than they got in theirs. There was another part of that story about the nurse. Me and Steve was at the restaurant eating. The waitress said, "Did you see what they done?" I said, "Yep." They took his ring off. She said, "I fixed him." When me and Stephen was leaving, he had his car door out there raising hell. He had a note out there on his seat. He got him a bonus too. That's what I was talking about, y'all, that spreading around the neighborhood. That's another thing, y'all. Taking their ring off. Somebody taking their ring off. When I tell y'all some stuff, you say, there's always somebody gonna say, "Oh, it ain't all that." The hell it ain't. When I say something, y'all, I be knowing what I'm talking about. You think me and taking this ring off is being himself? Go buy a car, can't hardly afford to pay, so it could be a big shot. Y'all, I am glad that is not in me to be a big shot. I am so proud that I don't care about being a big shot. I'm talking about I never have, and I don't think I ever will. I don't know if people do that all the time, but there ain't nothing in the world that I want so bad that I'm willing to be damn broke for. And if you want the item so bad, the damn like it's gonna like you ain't gonna hardly be able to go eat a damn sandwich. Might ought to hold off a little while. I was overdrawn $37 last month. Hey, people do that all the time. Hey, we do too, Lord. We do that too every now and then. Have a bunch to come in like it, Most of the time it's when I done bought something that Tammy don't even know I've even bought. You know, that'll make the money short. I just don't do that too much. Hey, you might need to get a job alone. We got a waitress job down here in Dublin. It's open. She got fired. For going out in the parking lot doing something. I can't remember what it was. But she got fired, so you can come on down here and get a job. I am I am Dave Ramsey, girl. Dave Ramsey, girl. Just wish my parents taught me how taught me now. My grandson follows it. Yeah. Danny, you know everything, does it? That alone make you a big shot? Hey, no, I don't think so. I don't think so, Pat. Hey, Pat, I've been around that stuff, you know. And, actually somebody trying to be a big shot. I swear to God, to me, y'all's embarrassing. It embarrasses me for somebody to be trying to be a big shot. Oh, I got a buddy. And I've talked about him many a times, you know. He was the one that his granddaddy used to take him squirrel hunting, I told y'all about. We started hanging around, you know, like before we had driver's license. You know, we like just hung around years and years, you know. You know, pretty tight for years. Then you start getting away from your friends, you know, as you get older, you know. But he got him a business and got successful. You know, he got him a little shelter and put out there side his business. Put a picnic table or a couple of picnic tables up under it. Started cooking fish and stuff. Fish and french fries and stuff for the police and you know, the fire department. And you know, I mean, they ain't paying nothing. You just basically cooking for them. They come and eat. You ain't gonna get no ticket for at least the next month. And then they gone. And I didn't ever understand that. Well, he was always kind of against the police. We was young, policeman was an enemy to us, you know. Then he grows up cooking for them and, you know, big buddies and all that. And he was one that wanted to be a big shot. I forgot about that. But yeah, he still has that big shot thing in him. But it's not to the embarrassing point like some people. Some people's uh like try to be a big shot so bad if it embarrasses you, it probably does a lot of people. So he wasn't that kind of embarrassing. It's just a little surprising to me. Why you want a damn? I mean, not only the police. I mean, hell, why you want a damn cook for 12 ungrateful damn men that ain't even gonna pick their damn plate up whenever they stand up and walk by the trash can? I know this, y'all, because that's the way poker players was. Giving a damn wasn't in a poker player's vocabulary. They'd go up there and take a whole loaf of bread and open it right in the center. Tear it open. And the bread was bought for one night. But I don't want the damn bread sitting there opened up at 6 o'clock at night, and at 12 o'clock at night it's still sitting there opened up. But that's the way them people like that are. I mean, I know Wyatt Earp and them doing that too. Wyatt Earp and his uncle was cooking for the police and fire department. And they, that's something they would do every week. And Wyatt Earp was the one doing the cooking, and he's actually the one that told me about how they will come and sit down and eat, and it's damn fake friendship. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing fine. How's your mama doing? Yeah, my mom's doing good. All right, I'll see y'all next week. Fake shit. I ain't too much about that fake stuff. Hey, that's right, Bloomin'. Hey, it's, hey, Bloomin', that's right. You got everything paid for. It don't take much to get by, does it? And that's, you know, everybody thinks like somebody's got more money and all that. But the thing about it is a lot of us is right along together. Ain't exactly broke, but like, don't want to be going out there to that damn high-priced steakhouse place in Dublin, Longhorns. You don't want to be going there too much. But like all of us is just chugging along. That's all we're doing. Hey, we damn do is the best we can. You know? Do the best we can. That's like what I always told my workers and stuff. I said, like, you get you a piece of land. Uh, I don't know if I should say this, but I guess I will. I don't reckon it's no big secret. Stephen might have told y'all, I don't know. Them renters that just moved out of Stephen's house, they paid Stephen $38,000. $38,000. They actually don't know what he's gonna do. He was thinking about making it an R&B. They can fix it up. But he don't know if he wants to do that or just rent it out. Or I mean, I reckon he could go move in if he wanted to. Oh yeah, yeah, I didn't speak to you. Hey John. I seen Peggy speaking to you, and then it reminded me I better say hey to John. So if I missed any of y'all, hello to everybody. Hey, hey, you know what, y'all? Everything's gonna be all right. It it has to be. It don't it don't have no choice but to be all right. We might be out there, all of us might be out there in the graveyard, but we're gonna be all right. Everybody is gonna be all right. It can get bad, but we're gonna be all right. We don't know what these fools up yonder's doing, but it's gonna be all right. All we can do is the best that we can do. That's that's all that's all we can do. If it gets where we all have to eat egg sandwiches, we'll do it. And we'll be all right eating an egg sandwich. Might have to learn to drink water again. I don't reckon that'll kill nobody, will it? So everybody, y'all hang in there tough. And there is another thought, I got, you know. So I was looking at homeless people on YouTube, and I think like there's one come on, the TV, on YouTube. I mean, it just come on, and I watch stuff like that. And you know what I'm talking about? Homeless camps and stuff. And I watched and watched and watched. And later on that night, I realized there was something missing at them homeless camps. There was something missing, and it's big time missing too. Like you can go up there and you can say, "Tell me what's missing here," and I doubt you could tell me what's missing. But there's something missing, and it's big time missing in them homeless camps. All of them. All of them. Every one of them. Think you want me to lay it on you? Girls. Yeah. You don't see no young girls. And you don't hardly start seeing girls until they start getting up around 40 or 45 years old. There's a hell of a lot of people got them girls at their house, them women at their house that would be out there. They got them. Somebody's got them. I mean, somebody's, I'm sure, I ain't saying got them in a bad way. Somebody's looking after them. You by God, but next time you go look, you go look. See how many girls you see from 20 to 30 years old. You want to see them. You know what? I thought about that after it went off. I think about stuff now. I think about everything. Hey, I want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all coming in. We had a pretty good time, didn't we, y'all? Man, it's almost time for Tammy to go to bed. I'm telling you, time flies by to me. I mean, beats all I ever seen. You know what I told her yesterday, y'all? Hey, Rebecca. I said, Tammy, it's time to do it all over again, ain't it? Go to bed, Go to bed. Get up 4 o'clock. Be gone all day. She ain't even hardly set her butt in a chair good. And it's time to do it again. There we is, y'all. I want to thank all the people for coming in. I want to thank all the silent viewers. I want to thank all the moderators. I want to thank all the angels. There's angels out there, y'all. By the way, you know what? I got to get me a couple more angels to talk to. I got a couple I talk to, y'all. Well, that's something kind of new. I talk to them. It's kind of more like they talk to me. Now listen. And sometimes I get slapped laughing. And I try not to let the gals know that I'm laughing. But you think a little 4-year-old youngin' can't do some talking? Hey, a grown woman can do some talking too now. I mean, they can do some talking now. And I enjoy listening to them. You know, I'm listening to them and I'm thinking about what they're saying. They're saying stuff faster than I can process it. I say, hold on, man, hold on. What'd you just say that? It does go by fast, don't it, Ron? But you know, I'm tell you, I'm gonna get me a couple more girls to talk to. I want to tell y'all I appreciate it, y'all. We appreciate it. My family appreciates it. Y'all, Stephen appreciates it. You will see Stephen get straightened out. We appreciate all the support. You know, like I'm sitting here hung up on appreciate, you know. But that's how that is, you know. That's how it is when you appreciate something. Me sitting here telling y'all I appreciate y'all don't sound like enough to me. Saying I appreciate it. Or we appreciate it. That don't sound like enough, but that's really about all I can do. So y'all, until the next time, when I have some more stuff that gets on the edge of my mind, I'll get up here and we'll talk it over. I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. And thank you, angels. Good night. Sleep tight. And may your dreams come true. Good night, John Boy. I love you. Bye, 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 bye.